Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, the third video of the day. If you missed the first one, we went ahead and sold Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons, and he's going to be ending in this video. So we're going to have a look at how much MT we get back for him. And in the second video, we went into the new Diamond Cup, which is being run by Myteam Ranker, which is, of course, DBG's page on Twitter. And that was game number 1 for that tournament for us. So if you want to see how we got on in that, be sure to go ahead and check out that video. But in this video, we are going to be going ahead and buying who is arguably the best small forward in the game. And of course, we have already had him at one stage in the past. I can't remember what it was. It would have been a couple of months ago, I reckon, when he first came out. But we're going to be buying back a Galaxy Opal AK-47. Of course, yesterday or the day before, we sold Galaxy Opal KD. And obviously that freed up quite a lot in terms of MT. We're at nearly 1.3 million right now. And AK-47 is significantly cheaper than the KD was. So very happy with adding him back to the squad. And also I've started selling off a lot of heat check cards as well. So I think we've already got quite a bit of MT to redeem back into the club. And then we're probably going to jump into this multiplayer online challenge just to get our 6 tokens for the week. And again, I'll probably use that diamond team just to get a little bit more practice with that team, because yeah, I really want to make sure that we're getting as good performances out of everyone as we can. And then after that, as we head into next week, I will start jumping back into my team unlimited 2-0 at the moment. So just the 10 wins to go before we can get our hands on Galaxy Opal Wilt Chamberlain. I've seen DBG do it, and I've seen him do it by the overall cheese method, so having Galaxy Opal Taco Fall and then like a bunch of bronze cards around him. But I don't want to do it that way. I want to try and do it legitimately and show you guys as many games as is possible along the way. So let's go ahead and jump over to the auction house. And first of all, let's just show you Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons. Okay, it's got a bid of 538,000 MT on him at the moment. He's got 9 minutes left. Let's have a look at what the other ones are selling for. I think there's a couple before that. So no, ours is the next one to sell. Okay, I mean, like this one's already got 540k on it, and it doesn't even have a 3-point shoe on it. So okay, I really hope that we're going to get one more bid on that. I hope someone pushes it up over the 550k mark. The reason I sold him was because I saw a couple selling for like 600k, and I thought 600k for a Ben Simmons, that is crazy high at this stage of the game when he's been out for quite some time now, and obviously they just keep dropping better and better cards, so it's not a good idea to have that much MT in one card, in my opinion. That's why I sold off KD for 460k, and that's hopefully why we're going to get like 500 or so k for Ben Simmons. Now, as you saw, all those heat check cards sitting over there, and as you can see, we've already sold quite a few of them. And obviously, you are seeing they're all selling for 2,500 MT, which I think is a pretty solid price, because these are the ones that aren't selling for higher than that amount, obviously. And I've got 49 more of them, all sitting at 2.5. Always been upbid, okay, 565k right now. You love to see it. So yeah, anyway, I'm getting excited. I went through all of the Eastern Conference right here, and all of these cards actually sell for more than 2.5k. If they sold for 2.5k or under, I was just listing them up for 2.5k, but if they sold for over that, then I was just holding on to them for the time being. So really cool. I think I got over to the Kings. I think they were the last team. I didn't know it was the Lakers. So these are the last 2 people that I put up. So got to go through the rest of the West, put all of these up, all the cheap ones for 2.5k, and then after that, it will be about listing the ones up for that sell for like 3k-ish, and then yeah, a couple of them look like they're going to sell for like 4 or 5k, which is mad. So really excited to get as much MT back into the club as is possible. 1.3 million at the moment. Add in 550k for Ben Simmons. Hopefully, maybe even 600k for Ben Simmons. That pushes us close to that 2 million mark, which is very exciting. So the guy we are going to bring in today is Galaxy Opal Andrei Kirilenko. So that one's just finished at 250k with the 3-point shoe. Doesn't really need the 3-point shoe, to be fair, but obviously it's better to have it than not. So we've got driving layup, ball control, defensive rebound, speed of ball and vertical. That's a pretty good shoe, to be fair. A bid of 264k. I don't know about that. That one's selling for 230. Okay, so we want to make sure it's got some good stuff on it, because obviously we want to be able to get some good resale value for it. But at the moment, diamond shoes are so cheap that we can probably just buy a shoe ourselves that we actually want to put on this card, and then, yeah, maybe even save it with MT. So one that's got nothing on it is sold for 235k, so it definitely is worth spending a little bit extra on getting. I mean, that's 30k extra for a diamond shoe and a diamond contract. I don't think that is quite going to be worth it. 240 there. Oh, I don't know, which one do we go for? I mean, it's going to have to be one of these next lot, because then the next one isn't for half an hour after that. This one is it the same shoe? It is. Okay, interesting. And then this one has the diamond shoe of The 3-point shoe, driving dunk, that's nice. Driving lap, that's a pretty nice shoe. It's a very offensive shoe, but it's a nice shoe. But 250k, I don't know about that one, Chief. So, you know what? I think we're going to go for this one, and I'm just going to hope that the highest bid... What? Why have you done that then? What is that? Why is someone bid 270k? That makes no sense at all. Unless these were fake bids, which it wouldn't surprise me if they are. 270k makes no sense. So you know what? We'll go 240k with nothing on it, but I don't mind that at all, to be fair. The next highest bid takes up to 249, so we will just bid a little bit higher than that. So it pretty much guarantees us that we're going to get that card, which is pretty damn cool. So we'll go ahead and cash that back into the club. Have a little look at Ben Simmons. Still at 565. Okay, if someone else can bid on that, that'd be fantastic. So yeah, Galaxy Opal AK-47 will be coming into the squad. And yeah, I don't know, it kind of makes me wonder about selling off either Kareem or Bol Bol. Adding in AK-47, he can obviously play the small forward or the power forward position. We've got Josh Smith there, we've got James Worthy there. I don't think we need these two giants because we've got Dino Radja and Taco Fall, and they are both awesome, awesome cards. So I think having that much empty in Kareem and Bol Bol, I don't think that is a good investment in my opinion. So Kareem still selling for probably close to 400k with a 3-point shoe on it like R1 has, which is pretty cool. But as for Bol Bol, I think we're probably going to have to wait a little while for his price. It is still at 300k, but that is with the superstar shoe on him. But I reckon over the next couple of weeks, he probably will go back up in price. But Kareem, I think it might be the time over the next couple of days to go ahead and get rid of him. We've obviously got the Taco Fall, who has been a pretty much like-for-like replacement. And if we can get our hands on Wilt Chamberlain is basically Wilt Chamberlain is basically Kareem, maybe like 95% of Kareem. Kareem is still the better card, but Wilt can do a couple of things better. He can handle the ball better, and he does have a lot better speed with ball as well. Other than that, they have just released, actually. So yesterday we put in the Campus Leap code, Campus Resolutions code. I can't remember what it was called, but that was released by 2K France yesterday, and tonight it has been tweeted by the official 2K Twitter. So 720k, my goodness, that is ridiculous. So hopefully, because it does have a leap year pack on it, I mean, maybe these two were just packed by people using the locker code. Hopefully, now that people are going to be getting this leap year deluxe pack, hopefully it means that Tracy McGrady's price will shift just a little bit. If I can get him for 500k, I'll take it, but I'm not paying 720k. That is just not going to cut it for me. But other than that, there's not really anyone else I want to pick up, of course, other than Luka Doncic, who is going to be our replacement for the Ben Simmons. And he's going to save us probably about 250k. If we pick him up for 300k, Ben Simmons sells for 550, saving about 250k, and very, very similar players. Luka Doncic is 3 inches shorter and defensively not as solid, but still a very good card, and it does have a very, very nice release. We have been outbid on that AK-47 for 250k. Seems like people are clocking on to the fact that he is that damn good and he is that damn cheap for no real reason. Did someone just put like 250k? Let's have a look. No, they didn't. They've gone higher than that. So I mean, that's 250 without anything. This is 275 with a diamond shoe and a diamond contract. Okay, so 266 we are on. Hopefully no one outbids us on that, because if they do, I think that'll take them up to like 300k. Let's have a look. It takes up to 293. So hopefully no one goes that high. If we can get for 266, I'll be very happy. Ben Simmons down to the last 2 minutes. 565k. I don't think we're going to get more than that. But you know what? I'll still be pretty happy with that as a return on him. So while we're waiting for that to go, we will just have a look at this Diamond Squad. So, like I said, Game 1 was played earlier. If you haven't gone ahead and watched it, go ahead and watch it, because I'm going to spoil the result in a second. And we did go ahead and we managed to get the win. And it was a pretty comfortable win. I don't know, it was comfortable at the start and then it kind of faded away. First quarter was 26-9, and then by the end of the fourth quarter, he actually brought it back to 6 points. So I think a little bit of complacency definitely got involved. But starting lineup right here, Cam Reddish was fantastic. Gerald Wallace was brilliant. Kevin Porter Jr. didn't actually score any, airballed a layup. Not entirely sure how he managed to do that. Harry Giles was really good. I really enjoyed him. And Malcolm Brogdon actually led the team in scoring and hit so many green light threes. It is ridiculous. I think he had 18 points, and I think 4 of them were 3-pointers, and they were all green lights. So very impressive from Malcolm Brogdon. Isaac Bonga also hitting a couple of really nice 3-pointers, including a moving 3, which I was not expecting to take, but he still managed to knock it down. So yeah, very impressed with that. And my opponent had basically a carbon copy of this squad. Out of our starting lineup, it was 4 of the 5 same players, and the only difference, he had Lamar Odom in at the starting small forward, where of course I've got Gerald Wallace, and then off the bench it was extremely similar. I think he had Amethyst Marvin Bagley instead of Harry Giles, and then he had Danny Manning in place of Mylamar Odom, he had Roko, he had Kevin Porter Jr., and he had Isaac Bonga. So I think the rest of this tournament, or obviously round 2 that we are going to be in soon, is going to have a very similar team that we're going to be facing. So it doesn't come down to team, it just comes down to the player, which is pretty cool. It's a good thing to have. You don't want the players to be 628,000 MT, let's go. Oh, that is huge. Okay, that is a big, big W. I am so happy with that. I mean, if someone else wants to bid up higher, that'd be great, but 630k, that is massive. Okay, I'm very happy with that. We got shafted a little bit on the KD yesterday. A couple of you guys said that you sold your KDs and they fetched over 500k. We obviously got 465k for ours, but 630k for a Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons. Evo'd, of course, with a diamond shoe, diamond contract. You know what? I am not mad at that. I will take it, and that is a huge amount of NT coming back into the club. There we go, 600k. Thank you very much. Of course, after tax, it's only 506k, which sucks. But it still puts us at 1.6 million NT, and that is with, of course, the bid on AK-47. Awesome stuff. Okay, so we do have this squad ready to go. So while we are waiting for this AK, hopefully we come out of the game and he is ready for us. We're going to jump into this challenge right here, get ourselves a free 6 tokens, and see who we're going to face. Alright, so we found our opponent. Usually you get pretty easy matchups. He is rocking with a full pink diamond lineup, but he's got the current series LeBron James, which is questionable at best. He's got Klay Thompson, Kawhi, I mean, Steve Nash, they're nice cards. And he's stacked out with a couple of more pink diamonds down there. I definitely have Scalabrini in the starting lineup. He's got MJ. I didn't see if that was, I imagine that was just a diamond one, which of course isn't the best card in the world, but yeah, it's a pretty solid squad. Realistically, you don't need to put any settings in on this unless you really go in try hard mode, but usually you can just enjoy these multiplayer games and they're not super duper sweaty. And 6 tokens every week, you really can't complain about that. And for us right now, it is a perfect opportunity to get a little bit more practice with this squad. So Malcolm Brogdon, like I said, was absolutely fantastic. He absolutely killed it in the first game. So we've got all our settings in right there, and we'll see if we can get him going. First off, and it is a green light for Malcolm Brogdon. See what I mean? This guy is just absolutely unreal. And he has that Hall of Fame green machine. Hall of Fame green machine, which pops up quite often. Not gonna lie, I really do like that badge. I think it makes a massive difference. I don't know if this Kawhi has the Hall of Fame range, but I know it can definitely shoot. That's a little bit contested and a little bit deep, and Bam Adebayo is going to pull that one down, and he's going to give away the foul straight away. So yeah, I don't think this guy is going to be fantastic, but still, you can only beat what is put in front of you. And Malcolm Brogdon, we just need to keep practicing with him because he is going to lead the line in this tournament. I can already feel it. Malcolm Brogdon all the way to the rim, and he gets the slam to go. Fantastic. And he gets the, not quite the steal. Not quite, but very, very close. Giannis, LeBron, not fussed about him at all. Don't think that pink diamond one can shoot or anything, really. I don't really think he can do much. But yeah, Malcolm Brogdon, very, very impressed with him. And again, look at the behind the back is so nice on him. His driving dunk is 75, I believe, so he's not slashing every single time down, but he can knock it down when he needs to. Okay, he's going to give me space right here with Malcolm Brogdon. Take the 3. This time it's actually slightly late. Usually my releases are early. They're definitely not usually late. Oh, I've gone way out of position. Kind of recovered a little bit, but sadly we didn't get any contact on that animation. Jonathan Isaac was so good again in that first game. Defensively, this guy is absolutely unreal. His length as well, makes him so good. And yeah, everyone in that first game really did show out. And Gerald Wallace again with another bump steal. Let's not get that stolen straight back. Thank you very much. I see you spotting up for 3. Bam Adebayo. It's slightly early this time, which is usually what I get in my releases. We get a hand up there. Sadly, we don't get the steal. And we do have Gerald Wallace, but that's absolutely fine. More than happy with him on the defensive end. And Jonathan Isaac gives up the foul. But that's how I built this team. I wanted it to be so solid defensively that we weren't going to be giving up any easy buckets. This guy just shot late. He still managed to make it. What is that? And then early, and thankfully he goes ahead and bricks that one. But yeah, I think 4 out of the 5 players on my starting lineup, I don't know why my voice was cracked then, but that was very embarrassing. 4 out of the 5 players on my starting lineup actually have Hall of Fame clamps, which is very nice. Got a nice little switch here, and we should be able to back him down and do a little post hook right here with Bam Adebayo. Fantastic. Post hook cheese is real, and especially if you get a mismatch down low, taking advantage of that is a very, very effective thing to do. So this LeBron, like I said, I'm not really worried about him shooting at all, so we will give him a little bit of space. Don't really want Klay Thompson to shoot, and that Steve Nash, again, is also a very, very nice player, so don't really want to give him too much space either. But yeah, this is absolutely fine. Not really entirely sure what this guy's offensive plan is. I'm not really sure if he has a plan. I don't think he does, because that is a woeful shot right there. Bam Adebayo with another rebound. I'm not sure if he's there or not, but Malcolm Brogdon for 3, and it's another green light. And that might be it for this guy, to be fair. 6-point lead, and he's out of here. That is how easy that game is, guys. You need to get into that multiplayer challenge every week, a free 6 tokens, easy as you like. I don't even know if that was 5 minutes. Genuinely, I don't know if that was 5 minutes. So AK might be sitting there waiting for us, or he might still be up on the auction house. Let's go ahead and have a look. So I think that takes us over halfway to getting our next Galaxy Opal. It does. So 380 tokens now. Fantastic. And there we go. That is done. So it's done. Did we win it or not? Do we have an AK-47 waiting for us? Yes, we do. Fantastic. 266,000 MT with a diamond shoe and a diamond 3-point shoe and a diamond contract. Massive W right there. Very, very happy with that. So who comes out of the team for him? I'm not sure. Let's put him in the squad right here. So very, very happy with that. The shoe, driving layup, driving dunk, 3-point shot, draw foul and close shot. Very nice. The only thing I probably would have boosted on this card would be his speed, or his speed with ball, because it's all in the 90s. Could boost that to like 93 on one of them, but not fussed at all. And for a diamond shoe already on him, can't complain at all. So how would I like to run this squad? I mean, realistically, I don't like running really big players at the 4. I like having little and really, really speedy players, which is why I prefer having like James Worthy. Like when I did 12-0 last month, it was this basically. I had Kareem up here. This was what I had. I had James Worthy. No, I didn't. I had KD at the 3 and Josh Smith at the 4. So both 6'9" guys. And again, that's going to be the same right here with Josh Smith and James Worthy. And of course, with the Galaxy Opal AK-47. I mean, they're all 3 of those are very, very similar cards. They're all so top tier. But I'll probably say AK-47 is a little bit better than James Worthy. So we'll get him in there. And yeah, defensively, unreal. What's he got? Like 99s. Oh, that card is unbelievable. 90s rebounding. It's very similar to Josh Smith, who comes in with 90s. Yep, it is just ridiculous. I think AK's probably got the offensive settings, offensive stats a little bit better. But yeah, that kind of does put Bol or Kareem out of the squad. And I think Kareem's going to have to be the one to go. But let me know down below what you guys think I should do. And like I said, I will be bringing in Galaxy Opal Luka Doncic over the next couple of days to bring into that starting point guard role. But I do think his price is going to come down a little bit. He is in packs for the next, 5 days? Yeah, so I reckon his price is going to come down just that little bit. But there we go. AK-47, 266k. Thank you very much. And that still leaves us with 1.6 million. Fantastic. So let's get into some comments from yesterday's videos. And I've got so many. A lot of you guys have come from DBG's video yesterday. So if you are new here, welcome to the channel. So first up, we are going to go with... who are we going with first? We are going to go with Steamroller first. What's a good small forward that's cheaper than Pink Diamond Kawhi? Are you looking at people like Danny Manning, Lamar Odom? You are looking at people like Danny Manning, Lamar Odom, Gerald Wallace. Where am I going? This squad right here. Robert Covington, if you want to do a Spotlight Sim challenge. And Jonathan Isaac, if you have a couple of tokens to spend. Next up, we've got 0 videos with 0 subs, which is I don't think is your real name. But hey JD, I pulled Pink Diamond late out of the locker code. Keep or sell? I would say sell him. He is nothing special in my opinion. Jackson, hey JD, I'm a new sub and I invested in 17 coaches and shoes, all of them diamond. I have 100k MT left. Should I buy more or am I good? I think you're probably good for now because their prices have gone up a little bit. So you're probably not going to be able to buy them back for the same price that you were, or buy them for the same price you were a couple of days ago. So I would say just stick to where you are. You sound like you're in a very good position. Avery, JD, when should I sell my Bol? I feel like when the Kobe content drops, everything will drop. For Bol, I mean, he only came out of packs when these ones went into packs, so he's only been out of packs for 2 days. I do think over the next couple of days, he will start to go up in price a little bit more, and it would surprise me if he hits that 350k mark again. Next up, Tyler. Bol and Kristaps have the exact same jumper and animation, but KP is taller, so I would tell Bol and then wait until KP is out of packs and pick him up just for a change in your squad. Well, I mean, I'm already looking at the changes. I mean, we've made one change today with... we've got AK-47 coming in. We have got Ben Simmons going out. We'll have Luka coming in. We've got Taco Fall. He's new. Dino Radja. He's new. So the squad is changing quite significantly. And it will continue to do over the next couple of days. Next up, Legacy. Hey, JD, who do you think is a good power forward for under 100k? And is Galaxy Opal Trae Young worth it if I get him under 90k? I mean, you're not going to lose money, realistically, if you are paying under 90k for him, but whether or not he's actually worth that much, I don't know. I think it's better point guards out there than him, but there's no harm trying him for that price. And a good power forward for under 100k, again, you're looking at people like Danny Manning and Lamar Odom. Next up, Ryan. Hey JD, is Jeff Green better than Danny Manning? In my opinion, yes. I love that Jeff Green card. And then next up, we have got Dustin. He says, get Galaxy Opal Luka. He's a beast. I am on it. I definitely will be doing so over the next couple of days. Next up, Outrage. Hey JD. Hey JD. I can't even say my own name sometimes. What is that? Who do you think is more worth it, Taco or Bol Bol? Very, very different players. I think Taco, if you really want to go for like the cheese. Bol Bol is a pure offensive weapon. Defensively, not incredible because he's only got that 80 strength. And he's more expensive. I don't know. It depends what you want. I would suggest trying them both out because they are so fun to play with. Bol Bol for that Hall of Fame range extender, and Taco just because of his sheer size. Caden, sniped to Dino Radja for 25k. W or not? Definitely a W. Pick of the Beast, JD. I have got 230k MT. Should I use it on investments? If yes, what investments would be best? Have a great day and stay safe. Stay safe. Wow, words. Stay safe yourself, my friend. Investments at the moment, you are looking at people out of this new set. So Dan Marley, I think it's a pretty safe investment. Even Sharif, if you can get him for like 6k, I think he was selling for like 6k yesterday. So getting for about 6k, you probably go up to like the 7, 8, 9, maybe in the 10k mark over the next couple of weeks. Reggie, when should I sell my bongers? Now. He's up at like 8k, and I definitely think that is a fantastic price for him. Next up, we have got Nail, who says, I bought 20 Marlies for 1500 or less. Is that a good price? That is a perfect price that you want to be paying them for. Boclan, who's Ty Devo? It's Ty Debo, and he is a YouTube content creator, my team player, so good. I don't know if he's professional or not, but such a good player. There's loads of defensive setting and one of the best players in Europe, so definitely go ahead and check out his channel. SPC, Diamond Danny Manning or Amethyst Isaac Bonga. Amethyst Isaac Bonga, in my opinion. Hall of Fame Limitless, when shall I sell Bol Bol? In a couple of weeks. Ruben says, is Dino Radja a good investment? For under like 30, 35k, I definitely think he is, because I think his price is going to go up. Jackson says, maybe consider picking up an Opal Larry Bird. I sniped him for 100k, and he is super good. And this is a comment I actually got yesterday. I completely forgot about it, and it was about, picking up the Galaxy Opal Larry Bird. So he's still selling for 300k, and of course he is insane. So all of the cards we've got at the moment are small forward, power forwards, which is annoying, so we can't actually directly compare them. But this card is unbelievable. It's not going to Twitter. This card is fantastic. But if we have got AK-47, Josh Smith, James Worthy, I mean, I guess we could have Larry Bird coming in here, and that would be our 4 small forwards and power forwards sorted. So, I mean, we could sell Bol Bol for him. I don't know. That might be something we can do in the next couple of weeks. Ali, hey JD, I just packed Porzingis Opal. Should I sell him now or wait for him to go out of packs? I'd say either sell him like today or wait until he's out of packs. But it's a very volatile market, being the fact that he's not in a collection that actually locks in for anything. Next up, we've got Lamar. Hey, I hope your 12-0 journey is going better than mine. Well, I'm 2-0 at the moment, so it's not going great. I recently got Taco Fall and he's glitchy. However, I don't really like him. Should I sell him and get Kareem? I already got Dino, and he's absolutely amazing. I mean, Kareem is still incredible. One of the best, if not the best centre in the game, so definitely would recommend going for him. Next up, we've got Nexus. Hey JD, I'm currently running a 5-out team and I currently have Thonmaker as my centre. I have 100k to spend on a better centre. Who should I get? I would say either the Pink Diamond Dino Radja or, of course, Diamond Bam Adebayo, who is fantastic, or even Diamond Harry Giles, because that card is actually surprised me about how good he is. Next up, Will. If you sell Galaxy Opal Simmons, which I think you should pick up Galaxy Opal Luka. That is the plan, my friend. Next up, we have got Joshua Dawson, got Galaxy Opal Luka for 342k with a diamond contract, W or L. I'll probably say a tentative W. I think he's probably going to stay around that price, but like I said, I am hoping he's going to come down a little bit. Next up, Samir, JD, I think you have to lose your last game to get a good board, and he's of course talking about Triple Threat Online. But if you lose that final game, you only get 1 ball drop. So even if it is a good board, you're not really going to get anything good off of it. So yeah, sadly, I don't think that is going to be a good thing to do. I carry much. JD was a good point guard that I can get for 200k. Galaxy Opal Alex Caruso for about 100k. You can't go wrong with him. He is fantastic. EE says, hey JD, hope you're doing well. Congrats on 10k. Thank you very much indeed. Picked up 14 Brad Stevenses and a few Nick Nurses for about 1500k. 1500 MT each, W or L. Massive W. They're going to go up in price, in my opinion. Next up, we have got Mushy Gaming. Hey JD, love the vids. So I'm kind of in a dilemma. I pulled Galaxy Opal Luka from the VC that I earned from my career somehow, and I don't know if I should sell him or keep him. I would say sell him if you've got it now, because if you need to put that money into investing into the rest of your team, then it is not worth having 350k in one player. Benjamin, should I keep my Pink Diamond D Wade? and sell him, or get either Galaxy Opal Trae Young or Galaxy Opal Iverson. I would say stick with Pink Diamond Dwayne Wade. A lot of people still use him because he is so good. So yeah, I'd say stick with him. It's a fantastic card. Next up, we've got Legacy, again with another comment. Hey JD, I've invested in around 10 Sharifs and spent around 6k on them, W or L, and when do you think I should sell? It's definitely a W, and you've got to wait until these are out of packs, so he's going to be in the packs for another 5 days, and you've got to wait like a week or two after that, and they will start creeping up in price. Also, so your part in DBG's video helped me out heaps. Keep it up. Thank you very much. And yeah, really glad you guys actually watched that part in DBG's video. He put me right at the start, which is awesome. So massive shout out to DBG for giving me some prime time in his video. Next up, we got Daydot. I bought 17 Brad Stevenses for 2k each. When shall I sell? You've got to wait a couple of weeks at least for the diamond consumables to go up. It's the same as what I'm doing with these diamond shoes right here. I'm going to have to wait a little while for them to go up in price. It's a patient game, but it is going to pay off in the long run. So, hey JD, I bought Pink Diamond Paul George for 209k. Should I keep him or sell him? And if I should sell him, when? I would say sell him now because I think he's still at a very high price. Diamond Kobe or J.R. Smith? Diamond Kobe, definitely. Next up, Reggie. If there wasn't Levine, Magic, or Simmons, who would be at your point guard position? Probably the Pink Diamond LeBron, because I've used that card and he was fantastic. I really did like him. Next up, Max. Hey JD, is it worth it to sell Taco now or wait? Keep up the great vids. I would say wait it out. I don't think he's going to go down in price. I think everyone knows now just how good this card is. And I don't think there's going to be another card like him. 7'5", £300, can knock down a 3, post-game on lock. I think he's going to keep his value for quite some time. Big Chungus says Pink Diamond Westbrook or Diamond Malcolm Brogdon. I would say Diamond Malcolm Brogdon. Not going to lie, I think he's got the better badges. Next up, Mr. Dodon. Do you think Dan Molly at 2k or under is a good investment? Yes, I really do. Fortnite Best Worst. How to get the sharp takeover on James Worthy. I don't even know if you can, to be fair, but if you can, you probably have to use someone like the Amethyst Mike D'Antoni coach who will give him the boost to that 3-point shot. Next up, we have got Kieran, who says, hey JD, love the vids. I've invested in Dan Marley for around 1k each. What price do you think I should sell at? So with the Amethyst, they usually go up to like 3 to 4k. I mean, someone like Amethyst Isaac Bonga has gone up to like 8k. But that's because he's a special type of player. So I think Dan Marley will go up to that 3 to 4k mark. And obviously that is a very good price to go ahead and sell him at. Liquid Lefty, hey JD, is sniping silvers a good investment? I mean, sniping is not a bad way to do it. I don't do any sort of sniping, and I guess silvers still will have some sort of value at this point in the year. Obviously, NBA Series 2 silvers and the current NBA silvers. So if you know like the lowest price that they're at, I mean, let's have a look right here for silver cards. What are they at, like 1,500, something like that? Let's have a look right here. So yeah, like even under that. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, but is that Series 2 or is that Series 1? Let's have a look right here. So 20 NBA, nah, even they're 1,000 MT. That's crazy. I mean, your profit margin isn't massive on those, realistically. Next up, Josh Smith. When should I sell Taco? Bought for 260k with a diamond contract. If you want to sell him, I'd say just go ahead and sell him now because he is still selling for around that price, in my opinion. Next up, Ty Bloom. Do you think Kobe content will be on Monday or Friday, assuming we get some sort of content? It's going to happen at the end of the 2K20 tournament that's happening right now with the NBA players, and I think that's ending next weekend on Friday, I think. So it'll be next weekend. It will not be Monday, in my opinion. Next up, it's Gustas. Diamond Kobe or Pink Diamond Lance Stevenson. I actually prefer Lance Stevenson out of the two of them. I really think that Lance Stevenson is insane. And then also, Dino Radja or Manute Bol or Boban for centre. I'm going to say Dino Radja. Obviously, Manute Bol is a completely different type of player, and Boban is just not it. So out of the two of them, I would say get Dino Radja and Manute Bol. Nick Watts, hey JD, I was just wondering which playbook you think is best for Unlimited. I use the Bucks playbook, so it's got the 5-out plays, but I know the 13 Heat playbook has a couple of very overpowered plays in it as well. So that is going to do it for this episode, guys, and we have actually gone ahead and sold quite a few more Heat check cards. Fantastic. So I'm just going to keep on listing these up for 2,500 MT, get all of these cheap ones sold, and then start listing the rest of them up for like 3,000 MT, and just keep that MT rolling back into the club, which is awesome. So there we go, a big addition made today, arguably the best small forward in the game, and we'll get some gameplay back with him over the next couple of days. So that's going to do it for the third video of the day, guys. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.